the one I want. You are the one I want. I want you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only you.
Pillow Talk. Moments with the Mobleys.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to Moments with the Mobleys NITE edition.
Hey, guys.
I am your dude, Johnnie Mobley Jr.
And I'm his wife, Deirdra.
And we still something like an ordinary couple with a little nasty on it.
With extraordinary purpose.
With a little nasty on that, too.
Hey,
What's
y'all.
up,
Tell them good. Hey. Y'all just don't want to know what just happened, but I'm all right.
Patriots, did the Patriots find that? Did they see that? They see that part?
I just think that sometimes a good, laughter is good for the soul.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a great laugh in a long time.
Well, you did just then.
I did. I mean, I just laughed myself happy.
You did.
But it's coupled with the fact that we both know when I say that. And so
we know, but the people don't know.
Right.
So I say their conversations is, why he let her call him Juicy? Bill, come here. Mrs. Johnny do look a little juicy, don't he?
Well,
what do you think? He probably ate some bread. And then he be drinking that water, so he probably a little thick. But Johnny better stop drinking that water and eating that bread.
Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get into it.
This ain't bread. I eat a sandwich. It's bread and meat. And then sometimes french fries.
So now you got to explain why you look
I didn't have
juicy.
that today. But, all right, so this literally something we was talking about on the way home. I don't know how we got on it. Y'all,
you know how we got on it.
Y'all, if y'all be
Tell
with us
the truth
sometime.
and shame the devil.
If y'all be with us sometime, the conversations me and this woman have is absolutely, I don't know where half of them come from. So we carpooled today.
And yesterday. And I love it.
Because she don't like to drive. But anyway, we carpooled today. And we talking about many things about what's going on at her job and my job, what we were doing. Mm-hmm. And then still don't know how we got to morning sex on the way home. I have no idea how we segue into that. But we started talking about it. So I do know how we
okay, I was waiting for him to tell the truth.
I do know how it came up.
Okay.
We was reminiscing a little bit. But in that, I said, that's what we should talk about. And she found 15 reasons why morning sex is the best sex. We gonna give y'all some pointers why morning sex is the best sex. You ready? Come with us.
Did you say you ready? Come with us?
Come with us.
Literally, come with us. Come with us on this journey. So
go ahead.
I think I brought it up.
Go ahead. You want to say something first?
Yeah, because I think I brought it up, y'all.
Okay, go ahead with your part first.
Okay, so I think I'm an even Stella, not an even Steven because I ain't a man. Mm-hmm. But no, I don't think I was a morning sex person simply because of the fact that I don't really like to get up in the morning time. Not early. And early is early. Because the clock rings, the phone goes off at 5:45. Normally at 5:45, I'm trying to get up and go to the bathroom and go back to sleep until I have to get up at about 6:30-ish. However,
but you usually get up at 7.
I normally get up at 7, and I should be out of the door by 7:30.
But we usually get out of the door about 10 minutes to 8.
Right.
She got to be to work at 8:30.
And so we were randomly talking about, just sex in the morning. And I'm always curious. I'm always curious because anytime we talk about something, I'll be like, ooh, let me look that up.
What do people say?
What do people got to say?
What do people say about it?
What do different articles or what do different surveys of women or surveys of men or surveys of couples have to say about it? And do y'all want to know what they had to say about it? Yes, we're gonna tell y'all because it's different. There are added benefits so we're not saying that you got to pick and choose whether you have night sex or whether you have early morning sex. However, there are some great benefits, and I can attest to some of them.
It's like a cigarette. It puts you to sleep, and then it wake you up. You know, most people who smoke what I'm trying to say, most people who smoke cigarettes, they say it helped them wake up. They say it helped them digest their food. They say the one thing helped this all thing. But sex, it help you go to sleep. And then in the morning,
it help you wake you up.
It help you wake up.
Yeah. So listen to this, guys. They did a survey, and we are in Women's Health, okay? Women's Health Mag. So they did a survey, right? And it says more than 45% of women who dabble in AM romps support
These wordage.
right. Support the claim that starting off your day with a big bowl of O's, y'all know what O's is? What's O's, baby? For the people who need help.
Orgasm.
Can give your productivity a boost during the day. I am in agreement.
It boosts you?
I sure am. So they got it. They got these things, y'all, straight from some experts that the benefits of that morning sex offers you. And it says, so start off with a new kind of greeting. Good morning sex and see how much better your days goes. And here's why. Okay, so number one.
I think.
What you think?
The experts are men that said this because these are all things that I was in. I think I came up with this. So number one is, why not? We already in the bed. Both of us in the bed.
Well, I'm not a man, and I agree with a whole lot of these things. Okay, go ahead.
We in the bed. Mm-hmm. We ain't got on that much clothes. Why not? Y'all already in the bed. So the excess that's literally the number one benefit. Y'all already in the bed.
Yeah, that's number one on the list. Like they was like, you already there where y'all at. You might have, some people sleep with a lot of clothes on. I can't sleep with a lot of clothes on.
Simply roll over and tell your partner, you sleep.
And do that thing.
that's the universal
language. Yeah, that's the universal language. Is that what it is, babe?
You wait. You sleeping?
That's the universal tap?
Yeah, that's all men say that. You sleeping. Ain't a man on here right now ain't laughing.
Ain't a man? A man?
Ain't a man on here laughing.
A man?
You. Hey, psst, you sleep. Hey, you sleep. Now, we know you sleep, but we ask you until you answer us back.
Right, that part. So it says, they'll be less inclined to turn you down. And this was in the survey, men and women. Mm. They'll be less inclined to turn you down since they're already in a prime location for getting it on. So at this point, all you got left to do is slip out of whatever pajamas that you got on. Mm. And then they did say, unless you sleep naked, mm-hmm. and then you really have no excuse. In other words, you're in a prime location. You already going to have to take a shower when you get up. Maybe, or not. Or you could do like a PTA, an easy wash off or something like that. But what they're saying is there's minimal effort that needs to happen. Ain't like you got to try to put the kids to sleep. You got to do all that stuff. You already in the bed. So just go ahead and toot it up.
You tired. How you tired? You done slept for 6 hours. I'm just trying to catch you before the time clock. What you doing? You can't even use that. I'm tired. You done slept 7 hours. I'm just trying to catch the last hour and a half.
But what if I ain't slept good?
I heard you snoring. What you mean? I heard you
always say that.
You was snoring. You was in a deep, and I'm talking about that snore from your gut, from the bottom of your belly. You was. That sleep.
Y'all see how easy he do that? Because that's literally how it sounds right after he's laid his head on the
Yeah,
pillow.
I ain't gonna lie. I snore. I snore. I try to have my whole mouth open.
And do.
But you catch some good ones too. You be that deep. It be.
That's when I be like for real tired, y'all. That's like a few days after I've got my hair done and I'm really not trying to sleep cute no more. I just tied up and just go for what I know. Mm-hmm. That's when that type of sleep kicks in, which will probably be tonight.
But you done got some sleep.
Okay, so anyway, this one is what's gonna help y'all.
This was very interesting.
This really was. So it says morning sex is an instant mood booster. It boosts your mind.
How you mad and you get an orgasm?
That part.
I'm gonna wait till y'all answer.
That part. Well, you turn your whole mic out, baby. They ain't answering.
How you mad though? You don't feel that? How you mad?
Listen. Okay, so it says, you know that rush that comes on when you're doing something active? Getting up and moving feels taxing on the body for a second. And then all of a sudden, you're totally blissed out. You can thank the endorphins. Y'all, we be learning about these endorphins. You hear me?
These
endorphins, yep, they're pain-killing hormones. And they're released during sex as well as exercise.
That's why.
Go figure.
If you ever wondered why your back hurt, your knee hurt, your big toe hurt, and then when you having sex, and don't nothing hurt.
Nothing.
Your leg be all up, your back be bent all up. But yeah.
Those endorphins, thank the endorphins. Thank the E's. Thank the endorphins. It say after you climax, those endorphins create a feel-good mood that will stick with you long after your last morning moan. You know what? They so special. Talking about take that Monday.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's a mood booster. Isn't it amazing how the Lord created the body?
How you mad though? And you having no orgasm? What's wrong with you?
Thank you, Lord, for endorphins. And we about flip when we saw this one.
Yeah.
They say it's a natural painkiller, y'all.
Now, with that, I might have to, because I've had headaches a lot, and I've had a lot of sex.
Well, they say chronic migraine sufferer, and then they put in parentheses, so sorry. Those endorphins that are released during your orgasm help dull pain from cramps or headaches that might come on later in the day. Consider it nature's what is nature's ibuprofen? Endorphins.
How you mad and you have no orgasm?
Shut up, Johnny. They legit say endorphins are nature's ibuprofen. Well, I tell you what, you give me nature's ibuprofen anytime.
Mm-hmm. I sure will.
You will?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Let me help you with that.
So listen,
in the
morning sex can strengthen your relationship. Now, this was a good one
that
they included. Okay, so it says, the same way a morning romp in the sheets will also have you feeling giddy all day long, and does, because the one thing that sticks with you is that memory throughout your day about what you did with your spouse that morning. Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. And I'll text him about it, or I'll call you and remind you about it, and I'll be like, ooh. Yeah. And you'll be like, oh, you called a chill.
What happened?
Had a flashback. But listen, it can also reinforce your relationship. Now, I completely believe that. Yeah. It says during sex of any kind, you release oxytocin, the cuddle chemical. We learning about nature's ibuprofen and
you better learn about your body.
Cuddle chemicals and all kind of stuff. It's a hormone that fosters a sense of love and attachment. That is probably what caused you to cry and all kind of stuff while you having sex and stuff. Mind your business. It's a hormone that fosters a sense of love and attachment, y'all. Meaning when you have morning sex specifically, you'll feel more connected to your partner all day. Y'all, this is some real stuff.
Yeah.
Real stuff.
Try it.
I'm for real.
Just try.
I'm not ashamed that I'm a crier. I am a crier of all things. Oh, for real. This is good stuff. It says, as you daydream about what went down this morning,
Yep, that's all
you
real.
might even get the urge to send your partner a text.
That said, I can't stop thinking about you and what you did to me with your tongue this morning.
Because that could be foreplay for what could happen tonight when
Nah.
y'all get home.
Now, here's a little,
Disclaimer.
yeah. So
What?
make sure, if you use your tongue at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Do I want what's coming next?
Just saying.
Finish it.
You know, make sure the aroma from your mouth, and marinating both parts. Just be careful.
What you mean, be careful? Better get your mind up and go brush your teeth.
Be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm
stand
being
you.
real with y'all.
I can't stand you.
Sometimes you might need to have, when you first get into bed, sex. And then, if you
in the
want to have a
morning,
little
surely
morning.
I ain't trying to kiss you. We ain't trying to kiss each other in the morning time.
And this ain't the movies.
Well, yeah. Now, I do agree with you on that.
This ain't the movie. Just be
Don't
real.
sit there and be acting like you did this on the movies and you wake up 3 and 4 and 4:30
Trying
and
to be all
4:45
romantic.
and blowing on her neck and your breath stink.
Your breath so bad,
Listen.
you looking at her talking about, that's you?
Right. Or you trying to turn her
That's
over.
you, Joker.
Or you trying to turn him, you're the woman, you trying to turn your husband over, or he trying to turn you over and kiss you in your mouth. You know that this is not TV. Nah, your breath stank. So listen, and it says those texts might just turn into foreplay for round 2 tonight.
Yep.
Exactly what I just said. Like just
All this is true.
Okay, let's go back over what we learned. What's nature's ibuprofen?
How you mad and you getting orgasm?
Endorphins, y'all, because he just will not play the game for me. And then, what is the cuddle chemical?
How you mad?
Oxytocin, y'all. That's what it is. You are not being a good
But you
student,
mad.
and you got an orgasm. But that is true. How can you be mad after you
What
got an
you
orgasm?
mad about? Only reason, even if you don't get an orgasm, you having sex. Why you mad?
Might be
Is that bad?
Might be I'm mad at you, sex.
That's even good.
Yeah. I digress. Okay, so it says morning sex helps combat stress.
That's
that
absolutely
true?
true.
That's true for you?
Mm-hmm. A couple of mornings I went to work. Stuff was just bouncing off me. I was like this. Pow,
Pow, pow. It was your
bobbing
soul.
and weaving.
It was your breastplate.
I ain't mad.
I ain't mad.
I got an orgasm. I'm bobbing and weaving.
I can't stand you. I cannot stand you.
Bam, bam. Now when I ain't got one,
and then you ready to fight back. I can't stand you.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing makes you want to hide under the covers quite like your to-do list flooding your brain the moment you wake up. This is why the many upsides of there we go talking about the cuddle chemical oxytocin comes in handy. Again, the bonding chemical is also responsible for showing stress the door. So before you can even start worrying about your mid-year evaluation at work, let an oxytocin-filled orgasm do its thing and mellow you out. They say TF. We don't be cussing and stuff like that. They say
That does say that.
Yeah, mellow you all the way out.
I thought this was a woman's health magazine.
It is. They just kind of helping you be honest with yourself about sometimes you want to say just mellow it out because you be doing a whole bunch.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes be the women, sometimes it be the men doing a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the cuddle chemical is the oxytocin.
You like that,
Mm-hmm. And I like that nature's ibuprofen is the endorphins.
So she probably go start asking for it with those names now. I need a nature's ibuprofen. You got a pill for me? I'm gonna look at her and say, "How you mad? You getting old, yes.
Listen.
Oh man, put that on the t-shirt.
Okay, right.
How
that
you
part.
mad? Don't
How
y'all
you
take
mad?
that?
Right.
How you mad?
It's copyrighted. We're doing
How
it right
you
now.
mad? And you
As
got
we
on
speak,
there.
Allison is doing it. So don't be trying to take our shirt design. So listen, number 6, you can bear it all in the morning light. In the morning light, you can bear it all. It'll be all
Who
right.
said ambiance?
Who said what?
Ambiance.
I was about to say that. Do not say ambient. Ambulance?
Who said the ambulance got to come to your house early in the morning?
Who said ambiance meant a dark candlelit room? Oh, go ahead, Johnny.
Seeing every single part of your partner's body, and likewise bearing it all for them to take in, and pleasure in the morning light is just as sensual, if not more so.
Says Morse. That's the gentleman who did the survey. It says
so.
what?
The only thing come closer to seeing Jesus in the light.
I'm scared. Because I don't know where you're going.
The sin. Queen. How you mad though?
There's just something about being fully exposed and with nothing to hide that brings partners closer together, is what she added to it. It's just another saying of, becoming connected to your spouse. You know what I'm
First
saying?
image.
And the ambiance of it. Because it doesn't have to always be by candlelight or whatever. Especially if you're like on a really nice room on the beach or something like that, and the sunset sets right there in your room. Oh my, that's nice. Well, it leads us into the next one, that it is more intimate. Not only is morning sex the perfect opportunity to appreciate every detail of your partner's body, but it's also a chance for you to be more vulnerable than you might have if you were having sex at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it says if you remove your makeup before bed, they're talking about you better and didn't. Because I had
So
to pay
when
for
you
this.
plan, so let me paint this picture for you.
Go ahead.
So if you plan, y'all plan to, do it. She come to bed. She got on a little negligee, everything sitting right, little perfume on with the glitter on the breastises on the top, and it's come walking with that flow. You in the bed, you done did about 4 push-ups right quick to pump yourself up. So you in the bed on the side looking real thick, trying to sit, you know what I'm saying?
Looking real juicy.
Looking
Not juicy. No, okay.
So, it's all planned. Yeah, wake yourself up at 3 o'clock in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror.
It ain't appealing at all.
Hair sticking up to the side. You can open your right eye, your left eye completely closed because you got cake all on that.
What it say? Eye boogers, bed head, and all.
But
however, it says in that moment you're very vulnerable.
Yeah,
and very, you.
And
it ain't no.
Let me tell you
you
something.
Ain't made up. You ain't
if
smelling
your mate
good.
can look at you and be like, "Ooh, I want you." That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
It says
good.
it'll help turn the mornings from unsexy rush hours to your favorite time of the day. And the intimacy isn't limited to appearances. Having sex before you've spoken a word to another person all day can make a morning romp feel like a secret between the two of you that no one else will ever be in on. And it literally is, because wasn't nobody in your bedroom at 3 or 4 o'clock. The most prime opportunity is between 4 and 4:30 and 4:45.
All I'm saying.
Boop, boop, boop. Hence leading to the next one. So it's basically kid proof. Some people have morning sex because that's the only sex they can get in. Like, to be honest.
And
because if their kids ain't got no bedtime or they don't make them go to bed, you got your kids in the bed with you. Lies. You are
wrong
You're
answer.
delirious if you got your kids with you in the bed with you. That's just some straight deliriousness. And you will never have a sex life. But what they're saying is sometimes all it takes, set your alarm a couple minutes before the kids wake up. Well, I would venture to say do it a little more than a little more than 10 minutes. So you can get a long time.
That's all it takes is 10 minutes.
Well, sometimes don't nobody just want no quick wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Well, I realize that it ain't all that cuddling and I'm in your face and stuff because our breath stink, but maybe that's all you need. But it says you'll be better able to prioritize your sex life and your pleasure by having sex in the morning because you can lessen the risk of a little one knocking on the door. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, the straw hat, the pen, and the socks to prove it. Because we had a lot of little ones, okay?
So we locked the door.
Or sometimes busting it wide open because they heard something go bump in the night and want to snuggle with you.
The door been locked.
Let me in.
Bam, 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 bam. How you mad?
The boogeyman ain't gonna get me. Well, I already told him to leave you alone. Go ahead and get back in your bed.
No, it wasn't none of that talking. They was outside crying for about a strong 12 minutes.
You say a whole 12 minutes?
Hold up. We coming.
Well, yeah. And if that works for y'all better, then do what you got to do. That's what I say. Just do what you got to do. Some people schedule calls for morning sex. Yeah, and night sex is an added bonus for some parents of smaller children or whatever, because they got them in the bed or they come in the bed or you in their bed. You know what I'm saying? That was never a problem for us because our kids had bedtimes at 8 o'clock. I don't care if it was daylight saving times or fallback or spring forward. Their bedtime was 8 o'clock, whether it was light outside or not outside.
And every now and then, they wasn't feeling well, so they had to take some Dimetap. And they be sleeping in the bed.
I will never come into agreement with that foolishness on live TV.
Don't do that.
Listen.
How you mad?
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. And so in the morning they say, as we started out, you won't be too tired because
how you tired?
But you know how you tired. Because you got a long day of work. You have come home. You had to wash babies. You had to help with homework. You had to cook a meal. You had to serve a meal, eat a meal.
At this point,
clean up the kitchen.
That should be half and half. So
if
you washing the baby, I'm washing the dishes. If you cooking the food, I'm preparing the food and putting the food up. If you feeding the babies, I'm burping the babies and changing the pamper. You got to work hand in hand.
Yeah. I mean, you do have to have a plan that works for you.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because at nighttime you can be, per se, trying to. You've talked about it all day. You've played phone, flirted over the phone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then you get home and you've had the stressors of the day, so you tired. You legit tired.
Yeah,
you may have had meetings and all kind of stuff. Everything going haywire, and then you come home, so you trying to decompress, and with those added responsibilities of little kids on top of that. Child, please, by the time you lay your head on that pillow, it's the next morning.
And all I'm saying is, man, don't come home, take no shower, and get your smell good on, and do your 4 push-ups and be laying in the bed while she trying to put the kids. But don't do that.
Because 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting it, bro ham.
She coming in the bed with some army fatigues on. You ain't finna touch nothing.
Yeah.
And you best touch something and it's gonna blow up like a Claymore mine.
Well, she gonna make sure that you ain't nothing going on because she probably won't even. She'll just probably go in there and wash her face or something and come on the bed and don't even try to wash her stuff. Just so you'll be turned off enough to leave her alone.
Let me explain something to you. You ain't got to wash it. I'll go get the rag and soap and wash it. Y'all don't do that. Don't you do that. Help that woman with them children.
Listen, and has.
Help the woman with your
and
has
done it. And has. And some fool out there is agreeing with you and they high-fiving.
Yeah, y'all are,
They high-fiving because they know
y'all
you telling the truth.
know it doesn't happen both ways, baby. I'm tired. Baby, I'm tired. What you doing? I'm going to wash it for you. I got you. Go on, lay down. Lay back. Oh, you want it bad, huh? Hold up.
You wait. You
Pull your
told
leg
him.
up. Let me get it. Let's hold it up. I got you. Don't worry about it.
You know about the soapy rag and the towel to wipe it
All
off.
of it. No water on the
You
bed
know what?
or
I
nothing.
can't
You washing
stand you.
everything. Yeah.
I can't stand you.
Yo, don't tell me we the only two people that done did that.
That's funny. Y'all need to tell the truth and shame the devil. You be free. How you mad? You got an orgasm.
You have an orgasm. You got a whole mad face on.
So listen, it said morning sex is good for your immune system. Listen,
I don't agree
in
with
that
that.
case, you don't need no vitamin C, vitamin. You get nature's vitamin D.
You silly man.
It says it's no secret that you feel good after an orgasm, but do you know why? Y'all better learn about y'all body. We playing, but we teaching y'all some things about y'all body. If you don't, no worries. Here's the breakdown. Sex at any time of the day strengthens your immune system. This was what they found in the study now. It kicks up your levels of I. They got a capital I, a little G, and a big A. Antibodies that are found in various places, including our saliva and vaginas. You better shut the front door and call me Santa Claus. That is crazy. Did you looking it up? Of IgA, big I and A, little G in the middle. Antibodies that are found in various places, including our saliva and vaginas. These antibodies actually protect the parts of our body that are exposed to outside foreign substances like vitamin D. Okay, I added that vitamin D in there. So when you're having sex, especially oral, you might just be fighting off some outside bacteria. Ding, 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 ding.
Y'all see the light over my head?
The halo. The ring light.
Wow.
The ring lights, baby. The ring light.
Every man probably said, you heard what that said?
Right.
It's going to help you.
It's guess what? And I'm timing up for you because I'm right back looking at you saying, and it's going to help you too, baby. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get this stuff. This stuff is going to help set you free and boost your immune system.
It says, I can't even pronounce this.
Where you at?
IMMUNOGLOBULIN.
Immunoglobulin is an antibody blood protein that's part of your immune system. Your body makes IgA and other types of antibodies to help fight off sickness. Having an IgA deficiency means that you have low levels of or no IgA in your blood. Boy, you better get out of here.
So listen.
Let's talk about
if you don't have that much IgA and you married, you can get some more in your body right now.
It's nature's antibody.
Right now.
Nature's antibodies.
Right now, you can get it in your body. Tell the Lord, thank you. He's provided it all.
Everything.
You won't need no aspirin.
You have everything you need.
Right there.
Right there.
Right. Hey.
Did you go in right there?
How you mad?
It's nature's.
Why are you mad though?
It's nature's. Listen.
It's curing.
And because it's nature's antibodies. It's nature's medicine. It's nature's. What's the word I say it was? It's nature's ibuprofen. You have a nice natural glow.
If you feeling ill right now, turn the podcast off and go get you some IgA from your partner. Right now.
Wait, listen.
Right now.
Listen. It says streamline your makeup routine to 5 minutes or skip it altogether. Climax, it also releases chemicals. Boy, let me tell y'all some cuddling chemicals. Nature's ibuprofen. It releases chemicals that boost levels of estrogen, which can improve the tone and texture of your skin. And do y'all see how my skin is glowing? Do you see the texture of my hair? And it looks like I got some whole Cherokee Indians in my family. This thing, baby. Somebody ghetto, somebody wretched wrote this because they said this is especially clutch in the morning when you're already pressed for time.
Y'all see how she look? IGA. Just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all see how I look?
Oh, y'all, I'm so
IGA.
smart. My brain is, I'm smart. I'm smart. As Tristan and Tarsha, I am smart. I am beautiful.
Affirmations,
I am
baby.
important.
Affirmations.
I have a boosted brain power because more than sex boosts your brain power.
How you
Studies
mad,
have
though?
shown that sex can boost cognitive function and I'm a genius, and improve memory. She says, meaning you won't only be laser focused while you're having sex, but also later on in the day when you're giving a 3 p.m. presentation, you won't need no second Starbucks run because that morning sex has boosted your brain power. Is that why you be putting together all them good systems at work and stuff?
I got 6 of them, y'all. I'm pretty smart.
Listen, that's good, Mo. That's real good. You know
Nature's.
what? Nature's ibuprofen, the cuddly chemical.
She gonna be.
I'm promise y'all gonna be like, why is Deidre talking scientific? Because all this stuff I'm learning, we gonna make science sexy around these parts.
I'm gonna tell you what she gonna call me and say. Hey, I need some of that cuddling chemical released on me.
And damn.
And I'm gonna say, well, my nose run a little bit. I need some IGA.
You want me to boost your immune system?
How you mad though? You had no that. I don't understand.
So listen. So it says it helps you sleep later on. So listen. Sex helps you catch some Z's, and not because it'll tire you out, though an intense romp can, but because when you have sex and orgasm, your brain releases the cuddly chemical oxytocin, our feel-good hormone, and also lowers cortisol, which is dubbed as the stress hormone. So as well as releases melatonin, which helps us sleep. Y'all, we actually take melatonin. But again, the Lord has already provided it in your body.
All this stuff y'all buy, and all you got to do is have orgasm.
That's all. That's all.
With your husband or wife.
Yep, it releases melatonin. So this combination of chemical creates the perfect recipe for a deeper sleep, meaning you have a good night's sleep before you get it on again tomorrow morning.
These people here nasty. They just want to do it every morning.
I think they just want to do it every morning.
Yeah.
And I think we need to do an experiment to see if we can prove them wrong.
Every morning? All right.
Okay, baby. So, again, it was just saying that it'll help you sleep later on and get you prepared for the next morning's romp, as they call it. They don't say sexual encounter. They call it a romp.
So we gonna do an experimental.
What experiment we gonna do?
We need to tighten up on this tantra first of all, and then we need to do tantra before we go to bed, and then nature's medicine.
You give me some of nature's ibuprofen before we get up. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And before you get your ibuprofen, and start planning your day, make sure you go to our YouTube page and click like, subscribe. We need y'all to subscribe on that YouTube page. And then, that little bell, you hit the bell too. But subscribe, and we getting our viewership up on YouTube, and share it with some of your other married friends and want to be married friends and all that stuff or whatever. And I know you on Patreon now, but share this too with some other people and tell them they can go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/moments with the Mobleys, and go ahead and subscribe for that. We have 2 small tiers, subscription every month. Small fee. Just go on over there and sign up and subscribe, and you'll get all this good stuff and plus behind the scenes stuff. So go ahead and do that. And if you're ever confused how to find all our stuff, just go to our website. It's momentswiththemobleys.com. Okay? All right. So we're going to go back into talking about how you mad and you just had an orgasm. Yeah.
Did you just tell the people before they get ready to do it to go subscribe?
Yeah, they can go before or they can go after. I said after. I said,
You said before you get nature's ibuprofen, go down and
no.
subscribe.
And I said, before well, I meant after you get it. Then you start planning your day. Make sure you put that as a part of your day.
Although I agree with her, please go subscribe.
Right.
I mean, I ain't really want y'all to think about us before y'all do
No. I said, I thought
hold on before you touch me. Let me go subscribe
what I thought
right
I
quick.
said was after, and then when you getting yourself together for your day, put that as a part of your day to go and make sure you subscribe.
You said, but before you get nature's ibuprofen, go subscribe to YouTube. And I'm thinking to myself, did she just tell the people before they do it to go and subscribe? I mean,
well, they might get some good pointers off Patreon from us doing, these things and stuff, for giving these pointers and these props about nature's ibuprofen and the cuddly serum and all kind of stuff like that.
That's a cuddly serum?
Yeah, it's a cuddly serum. Now, I done changed the whole
You
thing.
should have changed everything up. The cuddly serum.
Listen, babe. So,
We got two more, y'all.
Morning sex is your answer to mismatched libidos. Okay, so we're going to explain. If every time, we've had mismatched libidos as well. Everybody has. If every time your partner is feeling frisky, you just can't get on their level, let morning sex be your remedy. Why? Because getting in the mood in the morning really doesn't require much effort from you or your spouse. Okay? It says our bodies are primed for stronger orgasms. Is that right?
Alrighty.
Okay, so we talking about
Mismatched libidos.
the mismatched libidos. Yeah. And so, it says y'all basically can't get on the same page. When he feeling frisky, you not. When you are, he not. Okay, so it says our as we stated before, our bodies are actually primed for stronger orgasms right after we wake up, right? And this is from a sex therapist. To top that off, testosterone spikes in the morning in both men and women. What? Sure. We was talking about those mismatched libidos, right? And so at the end it says you and your spouse's orgasm will be stronger in the morning. It'll be stronger than usual in the AM. Yep.
And to be
because
easier to
the
nab.
libido is heightened. The increase in libido and your heightened genitalia sensitivity. And all that is equivalent to a stronger orgasm. Why you laugh?
Because you around here like you some kind of poet. And all that. Scribbly too.
You used the wrong word too. Baby, I don't know about y'all. If y'all learning something, shout out. We can't hear y'all shout out, but just do it. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Like for real.
Not only would your orgasm be stronger than usual, it will be easy to nab. Have you ever had an easy orgasm? I ain't talking to men. I'm talking to women. It's easy.
Yeah. And then it'll probably just promote you into having several of them.
Have you had more than one orgasm in one session? That's something to think. How you mad though? Yeah, you have an orgasm. I don't understand. Number 15.
You crazy.
Morning sex keeps your relationship fresh.
I agree. I concur.
How you don't like the person you having sex with? Can't ask that kind of question in 2021. So I'll take that question back.
Yeah, because they just see a coot. They don't see I got to like you.
Or
I ain't even got to look at you.
Or they say, I do like some of the people I have sex with, and not all the people.
But they do it good, so I do it. Y'all be saying all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Again, morning sex helps keep your relationship fresh. Even if you find sex at night is more your thing because it works better for your schedule or because you hate having to wash your hair in the morning. Why would you have to wash your hair?
What y'all doing to y'all hair with the sex?
You got to wash. You got to wash your hair in the morning?
What?
Why? How
Write us and tell us what you doing.
Well, yeah, to make you have to wash your hair in the morning time. Is he coming in your head? Okay, I digress. So listen, it says you should still make it a part of your relationship, even if only on occasion. Anything that adds variety and spontaneity into your relationship is a good thing. Is a good thing.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, it says facts. People who have morning sex have more sex. Child, you better stop the badness. Yeah.
If it's giving you,
If it's giving you all,
if you got a stressful job,
right.
start setting your clock at 3:51. Do it,
And it's giving you, it's releasing all these endorphins, and you having these cuddly serums being released. That ain't what it say.
Serum.
And you getting some of nature's ibuprofen, and then it's helping to de-stress you. You getting like all these benefits before you even start your day. Like legit. We share stuff because we want y'all to be better. We share stuff because it helps us be better. But like legit, we had a long weekend. I'm talking about like all day Friday. I was on the go preparing, help to finish getting stuff together for the wedding. All day Saturday was wedding day. I mean, like I was going from morning to night,
Yep.
Friday as well as Saturday. Sunday we got up and went to church, and then we finally were able to get home at about maybe almost 3.
It was later than
It was
that.
probably later than that. We got home. We ate a snack in the transition of coming home, and then we tried to watch a movie. I think Johnny watched the whole movie. I watched parts when I wasn't sleeping. And then we woke up later, we ate dinner, and we literally, sat up to let our food digest, and we went to bed.
Yeah.
And I just knew that I was going to be exhausted on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
However, he woke me up with the morning light.
You saw the turn.
You turn.
Say it again. Start it over.
My whole weekend was going from morning to night, and then on Sunday we went to church and came home, and and then we was able to take a little quick nappy nap or whatever. We ate dinner and we went to bed early, but I just knew that I was gonna be exhausted. My body was gonna be hurting. It was gonna be tired and stuff, on Monday morning. And I just want y'all to know that he woke me up with the morning light.
You see, I felt a calling at the wee hours of the morning. See, you got to be careful when he speak to you that you listening to what he's saying. Keep a tablet by your bed. Keep your phone ready to record. Keep your wife next to you.
How does this line up?
With a little bit of clothes on, so when he talk to you, you will be able to reciprocate what the spirit is saying.
And I asked him, what spirit is it? But at any rate, I'm just saying, y'all, I felt amazing Monday morning.
It's so much stuff happened to me Monday, I don't even remember.
I could do a plie Monday morning, and I had done been on the dance floor with my girls at the reception, and had I had done been going the whole weekend, and I felt exceptionally well on Monday.
And you know what I said?
What you say, baby?
You sleeping? Hey, you sleep? Let me tell you what the Lord told me to tell you. Don't tell I'm playing with the Jesus, because I didn't. He woke me up and he directed me that my wife needed some she needed some ministry.
He ministered to me, y'all. Y'all married folks out there, y'all need to minister to one another. Because I told him, because he married our youngest daughter, y'all, on Saturday, as I told y'all. Did I tell him, or we told somebody else? It was somebody else, but I'm telling y'all, he was the officiant at the wedding on Saturday, and me being the person that I am, in the break between the the ceremony and while they were taking the pictures, I went up to him and I told him that I was very proud of him. But I also told him that I was going to minister to him for all that he poured out. I was going to pour back in. I need y'all to pour back into your spouses.
And the Lord woke me up and said, she said she was going to pour back in. I said, yes, sir.
And you had to remind me?
You sleep. You sleeping. You sleep.
Did I take a long time to answer?
You did, and I had to furthermore think of some other ways to see if she was sleeping. Try about one more, 2 ways, and oh, you wake now? You wake?
And I'm ready for some of nature's ibuprofen.
You wake?
Needless to say, I had some of nature's ibuprofen. Let me tell you something, Lord, y'all. Nature's ibuprofen works better than Kroger
So
or Tylenol brand.
we gonna get ready to get out of here.
Yeah, because we could go all night.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's a part 2 to this because we got some more.
We gonna
more
talk some more
stuff
about this. Y'all better
to make it harder.
Look. How you mad?
How you mad?
Man, you having an orgasm. What's wrong with you?
And you had multiple.
But you mad though.
But you mad.
What wrong with her?
I don't know. Maybe they're not having one.
You happy when you have one?
Mm-hmm. But maybe they're not having one, baby.
You ain't having one?
Well, then that leads to a whole nother show.
You might be a little angry then. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk. Just hold yourself
he or
up.
she might be leaving unsatisfied. We're going to talk about it.
We'll talk about
We'll
it.
talk about it.
We'll talk about it. But for now, we gonna close this session. Because I feel he's pouring into me now.
Mm-hmm.
He's downloading.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'll be finished downloading about 2:30 a.m. And I will share with you and my wife.
Well, I guess I better tie my hair extra tight.
I'm going to share with my wife my rib
What he
said. Because we is one. So if he speaks to me to move forward with a vision, she has to be a part of that. We're going to leave now. I am
And I'm
your
not
man.
saying no.
I am your man, Johnny Mobley Jr., and this has been Moments with the Moblies.
Yep. Night.
Night edition.
And I'm still his wife. Submitted to getting some cuddly serum and some nature's ibuprofen.
It's not serum, but we something like an ordinary couple.
With extraordinary purpose.
We out, y'all, because I got to go get and pour it into so I can pour back into her.
And on that note, y'all have an amazing night.
Peace out. How you mad, though?